Hey, I just wanted to make a quick video right now at 1:39 a.m. Today is September 21st, and I wanted to. I'm kind of getting sick right now, but I wanted to make this video because I actually just started thinking about this a few minutes ago. I've actually always wanted to make a video like this, but this is a video for myself. Um, I mean, it can be for you, but this is more for myself. Um, I just wanted to just make something a little serious, but also not like, sad or depressing or anything like that. Nothing political either. But let me move this microphone closer. Um, I wanted to just talk about this channel. Um, Not lately. It hasn't been a lately thing, but there's been times where I lose my confidence in this channel, where I will spend hours editing videos and coming up with video ideas so that so this channel can grow, so this channel can expand beyond just a regular gaming channel. And while some of those things hit, some of those things miss. And even then, my hits are kind of misses because, I mean, my most popular video that came out like this whole month was the Arkham City review, no, Arkham Asylum review. And that got like 100 and less than 150 views. So this isn't me saying that I'm depressed about that or anything like that. This is more motivation. I've always wanted to do YouTube. Well, not always, but since I found out about like YouTube gaming and stuff like that through watching people like Dashy Games or even just Dashy XP, any of his three channels, Dashy XP, Dashy Games, Dashy XP2, I've always wanted to do something like that. Watching people like Berleezy do the Exposed series back then, watching Corey Kenshin when I first found out about him in 2017, Jacksepticeye and Markiplier, even people like Dom Plays. I've seen reaction channels like Jinx and Dante and Blasphemous HD. I've just always admired people like, well, not admired people, but I don't really look up to anybody. But in terms of like their craft and even like as people, I guess I can say that I respect them to a degree, whether it be to a major degree or to a minor degree. But I realize some of the greatest advice that I've ever heard, I think, was from Dashy in one of his videos where I think it was a Q&A video where he talked about wanting to do content creation. You have to do it because you love it. Like the best motivation is doing it because you love it, not because you want money out of it, which is exactly why I do this. I do this because I love it. I I do it because I love it. And he was talking about how he was talking about how people that will do it for money will, what is it, that they'll lose confidence really quickly if they're not getting those big numbers, because if I was doing this super, just for the money, for like a quick buck or anything like that, I would have been stopped this channel. I would have been 100% just quit this channel. I started this channel like 3.5 years ago, just as like a little side hobby, and then I was like, you know what, let me take it a little seriously back in 2023. And I was just making videos on top of videos, and with my schedule it just kind of seemed too much for me, because the talking videos that I had, the three talking videos I had from 2023, uh, it basically took me all week to make. I'll try to drop once a week at least, but you know, um, everything works in different ways. God has blessed me severe. God has really blessed me with the opportunities. You know, a lot of people think that God, like when they pray for something, that it'll just happen. Like if it's in God's will, He will make a way for you. It's not like God. It's not like you ask God for a car and then He'll just, you know, magically pop up a car for you. He's going to provide you with an opportunity to work or get the money for a car, and then you get the car. You know, it's not like God is some kind of genie. God provides a way, opportunity. And I felt like me getting kicked out of my grandparents was an opportunity for me to really get onto that dream, you know, me getting a car. Because honestly, everything happened. They say everything happens for a reason. And I remember this stupid thing I had where I was like super depressed. I had this plan that I missed out on by like, you could even just say a week. I wanted to basically get a car when I was 19. This was before I turned 19, by the way. But you know, when I turned 19, I wanted to get a car and just, you know, kill myself in it. And you know, because I wasn't thinking about doing any of this. But I ended up getting my first car the week after I turned 20. So I was like, all right, you know. And the thing is, I didn't even automatically think about it, you know. But I thought about it and I was like, dang, it's kind of crazy how I got my first car the week after I turned 20. Mind you, I got my license at 19. So I didn't have a car for like 3 months, I think. So it's kind of funny. But anyways, the reason I'm talking about that is because, as I said, I got kicked out by my grandparents and I moved to where I am today. You know, I lived with my sister for about a month before moving here, and living with her taught me kind of the value of money and the value of being with people. So yeah, living in a living in an environment that I don't want to live in, because my sister was staying in the projects, and that's an area I just didn't want to be in, you know. But I had to be there. I had to basically just make make do with what I had, and just basically grind to get out of that, to get here. And then after I move here, I'm like, all right, I guess I'm gonna start some. I guess I'm gonna start up my. I guess I'm gonna, you know, work on my YouTube channel, and I have my PS5, so I get, you know, I'm finally alone, so I guess I can record. And then I'm like, all right, I take my laptop, I get a capture card, because I already had the laptop, but I don't even know where that laptop is. I think it's somewhere over there. But yeah, I took my laptop and I was like, okay, let me just buy a capture card and hook it up, and here we are. And now I broke the laptop and here I am again. Um, so the thing is though about this is that, yes, I think God has given me an opportunity to at least fulfill this dream in some way, some capacity. The fact that I'm alone now, I'm at 21. I moved alone. I moved out on my own at 21, not 21, at 20. So that is really young to like move out. Like, yeah, there's people that move out at 18, 19, you know, and there's people that move out much later. But I just think I was fortunate enough, blessed to have been able to move out on my own, to be able to live out this childhood dream. A lot of the games that I play on this channel are games that I've wanted to play, like the WWE games, the Spider-Man games, Left 4 Dead, you know, because I've always wanted to do this. Like for the last, I want to say, 11 or so years of my life, when it came to watching people. You know, there's so many ideas that I have because of stuff that I've seen, the amount of creators that have influenced me, even creators that I might not even think that have influenced me, or at least may not remember, like Stoney or Psychopile or Caleb City, you know, or King Vader, RDC World 1, um, you know, people like that have just inspired me. Even like with music, like I'm not as motivated to do music though, especially like rapping. Like I like rapping, I really do, but I don't like taking it as seriously as I want to take it. Like, I want to take it super seriously, and I will do take it super seriously, but I don't enjoy it. Because when I do take it super seriously, that's where I kind of feel creatively bankrupt, where I'm just like, I gotta write this, I gotta write that, I gotta come up with a song topic and just come. Whereas in back then, like 2023 and earlier, I'm just writing about whatever, you know. I made a whole song of just about being broke just because I felt like it, you know. So yeah, but with this YouTube thing, this whole channel thing, this is for you, for Negades. If you ever feel down, just, I don't know, I'll go back to this video or something like that. This is I guess, my own self motivation video. But don't give up, man. Please don't give up. You've always wanted to do this. Don't give up just because people don't pay attention. Don't give up just because you feel like your time is going to waste. If you ever do give up, be sure that you want to give up. Be completely sure. Don't don't do it off of feelings. Do it off of what you decide is logical. Like, is this logical? Like, I'm not going anywhere. Or even then, don't even like fully give up. Just take a step back from it and see what happens. You know, if you just need a break or something like that. Now, me, I do need a break, but I'm not gonna take a break just yet. I'm not gonna take a break until October. So I have about a week and some change, because I promised to make at least one. I said I would make at least one video every day for the entirety of September. And yes, I think I'm getting sick right now because I feel like a sneeze coming. I've been coughing all day. It hasn't been good, but yeah, this is just kind of my motivation for myself. Um, this has been a dream for me, and while some people are achieving those dreams quicker than me, and earlier, quicker than me, it's just like, you know what? I'm going at my own pace. I'm gonna find my footing. My commentary for my gameplay, I think at times it can be boring. I can admit that, but I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that because I'm finding my footing. I'm finding somewhere that I'm comfortable in. I'm trying to get more comfortable. Confidence, I haven't earned it. I'll be honest. I don't have entirely that much confidence in myself, and that's completely fine. I want to gain confidence, you know. But right now I'm at 131 subscribers. About 604 videos, I think. Let me check the channel real quick. Um, you know, yeah, okay. It'll be 605 when I upload this. But I've just been kind of yapping on. This is just a video for myself, I guess. Anybody that likes it, anybody that wants to watch it, then sure. But because I'll leave it public. I will make sure it's public and all that good stuff. But I do hope for support. I do believe that I will get more support, whether I realize it or not. I was even thinking about this earlier yesterday while I was working. I was like, imagine if I were to just start this YouTube stuff and then blow up immediately. People are going to get disappointed because of how boring I am. And as to me growing something as I'm building that more confidence, getting better with what I'm doing. And then, the day I do blow up, then people are, are introduced to a more refined version of myself rather than me being amateurish. I hate one thing is I kind of hate that Odd Toddlers, that remix to the Odd Toddlers is my most popular song right now, because I just remember, as I said before, I just randomly noticed that I was looking through my music channel, and I randomly noticed that I never uploaded that on YouTube. So I was like, oh, let me just go ahead and upload it on YouTube. Next thing I know, I'm at like 30 subscribers. Now I'm at 50 something. And I'm like, nigga, what? But all right. Anyways, so yeah. Um, yeah, I'm sick. My nose is stuffed too. Wow. So yeah. Um, I just, I really do hope that things get better. I know things will get better for this channel, you know. So whether or not you want to support doesn't matter. If you like or dislike my videos, hate comments. I will say this though, hate comments that attack me personally, that attack my faith in God, Jesus, I won't tolerate that. Like you can disrespect me as a creator, but not as a person. You can disrespect my channel, you know, like when I what is it? When I made that video about Elon Musk being a Nazi, now do I still believe that? You know what? That doesn't even matter. Whether he is or whether he isn't doesn't matter to me. All right. What somebody said, just stick to doing gaming videos. And I didn't take that as disrespect to my personality. Like as I said, I don't care about hate comments or like that. Like disrespect the channel, disrespect my me as a creator, disrespect the video itself. If you have, it's like, but don't disrespect me as a person. Like I had a video a couple months ago. I think it was called Toledo Has a Serious Problem, and it was about the stuff going on with the girl with young girls getting kidnapped and sexually abused. And somebody was telling me not to be painting myself as a saint because I said something about like we're all sinners in the eyes of God, right? And that just like pissed me off a whole lot because I felt like it was attacking my character, because you're pretty much telling me like I'm a hypocrite and that I am, what is it? You're telling me that I'm a hypocrite and that I'm trying to paint myself as something holier than thou, essentially, which I'm not trying to do that at all. I am an imperfect person. I've done some really messed up things, and I hate that I did those things. I'm trying to do better, but I will never paint myself as holier than thou. All right. I just want to work on my YouTube channel, because this channel isn't even really a gaming channel. I mean, it's mostly a gaming channel. I don't consider it a gaming channel because I do stuff more than gaming, like this. So yeah, this is just kind of you getting a more inward look, I guess, of me. I'm imperfect. I'm flawed. Obviously, you can see in my speech because I can't really. I can formulate a thought. I can't get that thought out though. So yeah, but this is just me being raw and authentic. Motivation for myself. Just me talking just to talk. But yeah, hope y'all have a blessed day. Jesus loves you. Subscribe and like, and you know what? I'll say this: if you have any videos, if you have any games that you want me to play, I put a Cash App. Don't worry about that. Don't ever worry about that. This is me declaring that Cash App to be void for now, until I get a big enough fan base. So yeah, if you have any games that you want me to play, just comment, ask me, and if I seem interested, I will let you know, and I will go on. If you want any game that I've played previously for Throwback Thursday to be a full series, let me know. If anything from my Watch Me plays, because I've played quite the amount of games. In fact, I can just name out the games that I've played for each series. Let's just say for Throwback Thursday, let's look at the games that I've played. You ready for this? Let's go and look for it. Here it is. All right. From oldest to newest: Mortal Kombat Arcade Collection, SmackDown vs. Raw 2008, Trials HD, Bully, Batman Arkham Origins, Sonic 2, Fallout. Well, I won't play Fallout. I'm definitely not playing that. Ultimate Alliance 2, which I've already played. Banjo Kazooie, Wii Sports, Skate, Perfect Dark, Morrowind, Sonic the Fighters, Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, Mortal Kombat Armageddon, Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe, The Sims 3, Viva Pinata, Left 4 Dead 2, WWE 2K14, Mortal Kombat Trilogy, Peggle, Slender, Parappa the Rapper 2, Gears of War, Ratchet and Clank, Ultimate Alliance, Assassin's Creed, Ratchet and Clank Going Commando, Naughty Bear Panic in Paradise, Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal, Ratchet Deadlocked, Ratchet and Clank Size Matters, Grand Theft Auto Vice City, Sneak King, Epic Mickey, Ratchet and Clank Future Quest for Booty, Mortal Kombat Deception, which I've already played, Ratchet and Clank Future, A Crack in Time, Taken 2, Mortal Kombat 9, WWE 12, WWF SmackDown, The Bible Game, WWF SmackDown 2, Know Your Role, Wolverine's Revenge, WWF SmackDown Just Bring It, The Sims Bustin' Out, SmackDown Shut Your Mouth, Perfect Dark Zero, SmackDown Here Comes the Pain, All for One, Michael Jackson The Experience, Ratchet and Clank Full Frontal Assault, The Walking Dead Season 1. I played some games for Throwback Thursday. I think I played Ape Escape, Ratchet and Clank Into the Nexus, Ape Escape, Street Fighter Third Strike, Sly Cooper and the Thieves Raccoonist, Sly 2, The Band of Thieves, Primal, Sly 3, Honor Among Thieves, Sega Superstars. Yeah, you kind of get the gist right. So yeah, I was gonna read all of that, but I'm like, dude, this is 81 videos. So yeah, but yeah, just support a brother. So yeah, I'm gonna try to make more videos for you guys. I mean, I already do make videos for you guys. Well, I don't really. I more so just make whatever I want. So I'm gonna say this: the first person to, I'll say this: if this video gets big and the first person to comment whatever game they want me to play, I will play it as long as it is reasonably priced. All right. So I do not want to hear anybody say Def Jam Fight for New York, because the nearest gaming store that I have has it up for $200. I'm not paying that. All right. So if it's a rare game, make sure it's not a super rare game. All right. All right. So yeah, have a blessed day. Jesus loves you. I'm going to try to get some sleep.